Okay, let's do this.
Coming.
And one for the doctor.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, love that song. Shout out to Escape the Paradigm. We didn't shout out them in our last recording, but, we don't know how these are going to end up being arranged.
Right.
So, hey, whatever. Yeah, so.
Still got to get them in the studio here, bro.
Yeah, working on that. Other
Yeah.
bands, too.
Yeah, I'm still waiting to hear back from them, actually. I know they were touring last time I talked to them. I don't know what's up now.
Well, maybe if you quit touching yourself at night, that might
Well,
work.
that's not going to happen.
Well, anything's possible.
New year, same me.
Yep. You know what? Break both your wrists. Or better yet, like the guy from the Onion movie. He lost his hands, became a hockey player. He was the first handless, legless hockey player.
Hey, man, he
Anyway,
was an
welcome to the
inspiration.
dumbest podcast on your desk. I'm Manny McDoucherson.
I'm Clayton Keg.
And,
Oh my God.
wow, what a start.
What an inspirational story that was.
Oh, that's going to become a theme.
It might be today.
Doubtful.
Oh, it's definitely doubtful.
Anything's possible, but doubtful.
Well, anything is possible, just not here.
There might be an inspirational story. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll get there.
Or we won't.
Well, let's start this off with another inspiration of the day.
Wow. Okay.
This is not by any means any kind of inspiration. Florida man killed after putting child he thought was possessed into fire, striking deputy with rod.
Oh my God.
Now, I'm just wondering what rod he struck this officer with. A Florida man accused of trying to burn a 9-year-old boy he believed was demonically possessed. Hey, it wasn't me, bro.
Getting them all in there.
Hey, early too. Look at
Yes,
that.
I
I
know.
think that's a new record.
Might be. Oh, yeah, it actually might be.
It might be, yeah.
Only got a few more to go.
We got plenty of time.
Yep.
Before hitting a sheriff's deputy in the head with a metal rod, he was shot dead on Tuesday, authorities said. Now, this was like
I was a little early
17
on that
days
one.
ago. 17 days ago, as of this recording, this happened.
What are you fucking nuts?
Every fucking one.
Oh, man.
I literally went through every single one of them.
You
Oh,
deserve
wait.
it.
Nope.
And now he hits it. The situation happened. See, I already lost my place. Firefighters responded just after 4 p.m. to reports of a burning pile of debris on the side of Bay Blossom Drive at the intersection of U.S. Route 98 and Sebring. The Highlands County Sheriff Department said, and the situation, however, was deemed suspicious, and deputies were called to help.
Thank God somebody was called to
Well,
him.
like I said, I read the headline to it. I didn't go into it, so I don't know how quickly they responded to this. Responding deputies arrived and found 39-year-old Richard Myron Ham. Myron Ham. Just hamming it up. Armed with 2 metal rods, according to authorities. Ham refused to comply with the deputies' orders, at which point deputies used a taser on him.
What a hum.
Hey, that taser just juicied him up a little. Oh, man. The sheriff...
And there was a fellow on the side of the road with 2 rods. His name was Myron Ham. What a ham.
What a ham, what a ham, what a mighty good ham.
What a mighty, mighty good ham.
Oh, man. That was so ridiculous. Oh.
What a podcast.
Yeah.
Email
What a
us.
show.
Email us your stories, dpoid@gmail.com. Did you find that funny?
I did. I definitely did.
I did too.
Oh, man.
Well,
So-
almost said TLC. That was salt and pepper.
Yes, it was.
Yes. Do you like salt and pepper? I do. I like them on my chicken.
Hey.
Ooh, sometimes the lemon pepper. But
Well, a little more pepper than salt, I'll say. I
Yes.
like pepper over
and,
salt.
and a little more pepper over lemon.
And I wasn't talking about the band.
Yep.
Nah.
Yep.
Though the sheriff's office said that the taser did not appear to have any effect. Good old Ham.
I bet you he had been drinking hams.
You know.
Terrible
It's
joke.
possible.
That was
Hey,
awful.
it's Florida. I think hams are still out there.
We can find hams at the liquor stores we go to.
Yeah,
I've only
but
ever
it's-
drank it once.
But I don't know, man. It's not as in many places out here. Like I
No,
know
that's like finding Little King's cream ale. You only find it
yeah,
every now and
yeah,
again at
yeah.
certain liquor stores.
I will say hams are definitely huge out in like Minnesota, out in that area. Hams are all over out there. But yeah, I mean out here, yeah, you do run across them, just not that often. Ham pulled the taser probes from his body and rearmed himself with one of the bars. Highlands County Sheriff Paul Blackman said he then swung the metal rod and struck a deputy in the head.
Fuck out of here.
Fucking Ham. Another deputy opened fire and struck Ham, officials said. Ham was rushed to a hospital where he was pronounced dead. The injured. The injured.
Fuck out of here. That's what the cop who shot back said.
Yeah,
Granted, he could have shot him in the leg. You only had he only had his rod. But granted, you don't know where he's going to shove that rod.
That rod might have been mighty, bro.
You never know. Was it a long, skinny rod or was it a short, thick rod?
They really didn't
we don't-
specify.
right. We
Yeah,
don't
they
know.
didn't specify.
Right.
Was it flaccid? Was it solid? We don't know.
No, I'm pretty sure if they keep calling it a rod, it is rock hard.
The motherfucker do some damage. The injured deputy was treated at another hospital and released. During an investigation, deputies learned that Ham and 30-year-old LaKenya Phillips were burning the possessions of Phillips' 9-year-old son.
Wait. So I feel like you just said that there was an accomplice.
There was an accomplice that was just now mentioned, yes. 30-year-old LaKenya Phillips.
And that's her son.
Yes, her son.
Wow.
Yes. So she was actually involved, but she didn't get brought up until just now. Ham and Phillips believed the child was possessed by a demon, according to the sheriff's office. Witnesses told deputies that they saw Ham put the child into the fire and cover him with a blanket that was already burning. The sheriff's office said the child was able to escape the flames and avoid serious injuries.
I feel like that's doubtful.
Dude, it
I mean,
doesn't
like,
take long in a fucking
okay,
fire. Depending on how hard
serious-
that thing's burning.
Yeah, like serious injury. Like,
It was still burned.
Oh, yes. Oh, for
there
sure.
Had to be burned.
Oh, yes.
Phillips,
Because you still have scars to show that to this day.
Dude, that was like seconds within, but that fire was
hot as
roaring.
fuck,
That
yes.
shit was roaring. Phillips and the boy.
Who else but the keg?
Gotta find that video, bro.
Yeah.
You would have would've had it, so I don't know.
I don't know either.
Phillips and the boy were both listed as missing and endangered in Wichita, Kansas. On December 6th, according to authorities, it was unclear when or why the pair came to Highlands County. So they actually see, and that was another part that I didn't know
So
about till
this
now.
wasn't in Florida. This was
No.
in Kansas?
It was in Florida.
Okay.
But apparently the mother brought the kid from Wichita, Kansas to Florida.
To get set on fire?
Maybe this guy's like, I know how to take care of this. Just bring the kid. He's out there just getting his fire pit ready. I don't know, man. This is wild shit. Wild shit.
All right. Well, 1, 2, 3. Chuck
Get
him
out
in
of
the
here, you
fire. Just like, it's okay. It's supposed to hurt.
It's fucking fire.
Wow, that's so fucking wrong, dude.
Deputies searched Hams and
then
Phillips' vehicle.
all of you have wondered all these years why I don't have a fucking kid and why I never fucking wanted a goddamn
Well,
child.
you know, I'll know when you have a kid because you will have a fire pit in your backyard just in case.
It's like, well, what do you got in that smoker? That almost looks like a baby egg.
Yeah, it's fucking veal.
It's like veal de dinero. It's like, wait, did you kill your daughter? What the fuck's wrong with you? Wait, were you about to eat that kid?
Would you like some smoked? Wait. I just.
Would you like some of my smoked meat log?
Hey, would you like some smoked Soylent Green?
Ooh. Actually, at that point, it'd be Soylent Brown.
It would be charred for sure.
God, we need to really stop.
Deputies searched Ham and Phillips' vehicle, finding multiple firearms and drugs inside. Officials said without elaborating on what. Ham had a criminal history that included convictions for armed felonies and drug possession and multiple arrests in Arkansas, South Carolina, and Georgia.
I get around.
He definitely did. So that's where that ends.
Round,
I mean, overall, the kid clearly survived, thankfully. We know.
I was not expecting that was where this was going.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
You just read it for the first time your fucking self.
yeah,
so
dude.
you
I
wasn't
read the
expecting that
headline,
either.
and when I read the headline, I'm like, okay, we gotta cover this. It's like,
Wow.
the headline alone caught my attention. Had he have lived, though, had he have not been shot by a cop and died, he probably would have tried to pull the whole insanity plea for sure.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure that this woman is trying to do something similar, although it didn't state it.
No, you want to know what that guy would have did in court? He would have turned his palms up right next to each other's shoulders and went, "Sorry, I didn't know what I was doing. It seemed like a good idea at the time."
You know what it reminds me of? The way you said that is a South Park episode. It was like a trilogy episode. It was the Coon and Friends trilogy.
Oh, I don't. You know.
Yeah, I
don't something like
I know. But it was funny because they were all like fucking, basically like vigilante group, and there was some oil leak or something. Oil company. This is around the time that huge oil leak happened in the ocean, and
Oh, in the Gulf of Mexico.
yeah, right around there, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Right around there.
well,
Seriously?
when you think about it, there was multiple oil leaks, so.
Yes.
Yeah, so the oil company president had to do like a multiple, I might add. He did these apologies multiple times in this episode.
Oh shit.
And one of them, he was naked on a bearskin rug by a fire pit or by a fireplace in his house. And he's just like, sorry.
Oh my God.
You know what? Hold on.
Hey, that would have worked for Ham's defense, I bet. It worked for the CEO of that oil company.
Yeah, but that CEO got money. Ham.
And he didn't get shot to death by cops.
Yeah, that's true. Very true.
Oh, fucking
God.
wild shit, man.
Wow, that's Jesus Christ, dude.
Fucking Florida. Give it up to Florida, guys.
Okay, well, now we're gonna move on from Florida and go right into Las Vegas.
Ooh, Vegas again. We've talked about Vegas before.
Yes, besides talking about the Las Vegas Raiders.
No, I wasn't even talking about the Raiders, but that's interesting you brought that up.
Is it interesting that I brought that up? That's the first thing I think of when I think
No,
of
no, I
Vegas.
was talking about we covered these guys from Las Vegas.
I feel like we've talked about the Vegas shooting a bunch of times, but we've never actually recorded.
Yes, yeah, that's
You know,
true.
that might be a good deep dive for the future.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, you know what?
Write that down.
Write that down.
Write that down.
Write that down.
I am actually going to, so I don't forget.
Okay, we're going to talk about a judge who gets violently attacked in a courtroom by a defendant during sentencing, and Las Vegas Marshal, I guess. Would they still be a U.S. Marshal? Yes, Marshals
Yes,
are U.S.
they
Marshals.
would be, yeah.
Yes, and a U.S. Marshal suffers significant injuries. Honestly, from the first video that I seen a couple of days ago, it didn't really seem like that Marshall really got hit that bad. Now,
yeah.
he might have gotten hit in the head a couple of times, and when you get hit in the top of the head or somewhere in the general dome-shaped area a couple of times, that, is never good. So, having said that, you haven't watched this video yet, but you're going to get a quick description from the Keg of how this man literally violently attacks this judge.
Oh yeah, this ought to be good.
A man is due back in court today after this.
All right, we're sitting in the courtroom. Oh,
Yeah, dude.
like literally, and like these podiums that these judges sit at are not low level.
Clark County
And this
judge
guy
that
cleared
you
it by
saw
a
there
fucking
had just
mile
denied
hopping
the
over
man's
this bitch,
request for
tackling this
probation instead of
judge.
jail
Well,
time
it
over
seems like a
charges
good
of
10
attempted
inches.
battery.
Oh, dude,
He is
yeah,
facing
easily
more
cleared
than
it.
that now.
Easily, he
The judge
literally
and one of the
leaped
marshals
over
in this
diving.
video were injured.
Oh man, there's like 3 people punching the shit out of that guy, man. 3 people. Although one of those guys literally looks like it's not
Doing
really
anything.
devastating punches at all. He's damn near breaking his own fingers with the way he's punching this guy.
Either one of the marshals or a bailiff, it's hard to kind of tell which one he was who was wearing a suit that was kind of behind everything.
Ah, yeah.
If you see a longer version of the video, which I think one of the ones
I
I
did
showed
see
you
the
was
longer
the longer version.
Yeah, I didn't see that shortened
Yeah,
one. Yeah,
you kind of see him kind of like hit him in the side, which is really funny because if you're behind him like that, if I was a cop, I would drop this motherfucker in a rear
Yeah.
naked choke in a heartbeat.
yeah.
Now, granted, I understand that cops ain't
Hey,
supposed to do that, but after this dude, straight up, like the easiest way to explain it is that this man literally flies almost
Oh yeah,
almost
Let me see that.
horizontal to the
Hey,
fucking
play
ground.
that one more time for me. Let me.
I already backed out of
Oh,
it.
dude.
But he flies like almost horizontal to the ground like Superman.
Oh, yeah.
Like a good it seems like a good 10 inches to like even a foot or more, but it's probably realistically like 4 or 5 inches, which is still a good clearance.
He cleared it by far.
Someone who's a high jumper that would clear a fucking jump by fucking 4 inches and they were really trying to clear it
Yeah.
would be really happy about that.
Well, I mean, it just means he's
Or no,
accustomed to
pole
hopping
vaulter.
over fences.
Wait, no, it's a pole vault,
in a hurry.
vault and high jump.
Yeah.
pole vault and
Both.
high
Yeah,
jump, yeah.
yeah. But yeah, he seemed like he was really accustomed to hopping fences in his day. But no, I mean, he definitely cleared it. Complete dive and tackled this judge out of her seat. And that's why I wanted you to play it again, because I want to make sure I remembered this correctly, because it almost looked like as he dove, somebody swung a punch at him as he was diving and still kind of missed him.
All right, I'm gonna try to play it again and get through. Okay, all right, hold on.
But it did. I want to make sure I'm remembering that correctly. But either way, I know there was 2 other people there that literally moved out of the way while he dove.
All right, hold on before you hit play.
All right.
All right, hit play.
All right, here we go. Gonna go through this again.
Due back in court today
All
after
right, here
this.
we go.
Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah. The one guy did try to dive at him. That's what I seen. Okay, so it wasn't a punch. But yeah, he straight tackled this lady judge
Clark
out of
County
her
judge that you
seat.
saw there had just denied the man's
it looked like
request
she was
for
about to try to
probation
get up
instead of
and
jail
take
time
off,
over
and
Yeah.
you could tell that
Yeah.
there were handles on the side
Yeah,
of that
yeah,
chair.
yeah.
He's facing
So
much more
I think
than
she
that
got
now.
hung up on one of them as she
judge
tried to
and one of
run.
the
Yeah.
marshals
That fucker
in this
didn't fucking
video.
turn
Oh,
so she
no.
can get up and bounce.
That chair didn't move with her like it did for you when that fire alarm went off.
Oh yes, yes.
That's what would have happened to you.
All right. Wait. Oh wow, I should have really checked out this dude's name. But anyway, defendant Deobra. Sorry about that. Well, you're in jail now, so
Well, you don't deserve to have your name read right.
Deobra, whatever, Redden, was in the Las Vegas courtroom to be sentenced on the charge of attempted battery with substantial bodily harm. The court said
for sure.
during the hearing, Redden and his attorney asked Judge Mary Kay Holthus.
I deserve to.
What are you fucking nuts?
A little.
You deserve 3.
All right, moving on.
All right, well, him and his attorney asked for probation rather than time behind bars, saying the 30-year-old is getting his life back on track with a new job and plans to resume his education, which, is, admirable. He said he's addressing his mental health, trying to learn from his mistakes. The judge then read the defendant's criminal history aloud in court, which included 3 felonies, misdemeanors, multiple domestic violences, robberies, and attempted home invasion. She says, "You've got a lot going on, dude." Well, not dude, but, paraphrasing.
Well,
You got a lot going on, motherfucker.
anyway, she might have said something like that. Yeah.
The attorney told the judge he believes his client could successfully complete probation. Judge says, "I appreciate that, but I think it's time he get a taste of something else because I just can't
Penis.
with that history." Seconds later, like almost literally, like if you see the video after she says that within the span of less than 5
Oh,
seconds,
yeah.
I feel like 3 seconds.
Yeah, right
You
around
see,
3.
you see this man come just running, come into view, flying over the top of the
Oh,
bench
yeah.
of this woman's, where this woman is being judged.
Well, on the bright side for the guy, he's got a little extra jail time. He can still continue his education.
That's very true. So he shouted, "Fuck that bitch," and ran toward the judge, leaping over the bench and attacking her. And man, I would really recommend seeing
Oh,
this
yeah,
video.
the video's wild, man.
He tackles her
Wild.
to the ground, and both disappear from the camera view behind the bench. As others in the courtroom try to restrain him, Redden screamed, "Fuck you both," and threw several punches. The judge stayed on the ground for several minutes, which is understandable.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure she knocked her head on either that chair or the wall behind it, or even because that desk did look like it kind of curved. She might have hit the corner of the desk as she
Yeah.
so there's so many things she could have hit her head on. I understand.
Yeah, also with a lot of judges, there's the age factor.
yeah.
So I'm not.
She did look older,
Yeah, like I'm not saying she's like in her high 60s. She might be like in her late 50s, maybe low 60s or something like that. But
No, she
still-
did look older.
Yeah, but still, even then, it's like taking some punishment like that is, I mean,
And she's a judge and not a fucking prize fighter. You know what I mean?
right. So she went back to work as of a couple of days. She's extremely grateful for people who took brave action, which, I mean, that's what they're fucking there for.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
there for her protection and everybody
So,
else is in the
in
courtroom.
the one video, though, the one guy that actually dove at the guy as he was diving to the judge, I feel like he was just a clerk. He's one of those clerks that sits next to the judge to
Yeah.
kind of give her the next case that's
Yeah.
coming up and shit.
Yeah.
So I think he was just a clerk. He wasn't really nobody impressive.
Which she also, well, not she, but someone goes on to say, we commend the heroic acts of her staff, law enforcement, and all others who subdue the defendant. Because now I've said this before in a previous podcast, but this nigga was retarded.
Oh, yeah.
The only
yeah,
reason
yeah.
why I say this nigga's retarded is because you just sat there and told the judge you were trying to get your life back on track, and then you did the exact thing which
That got you there.
right, that got you
Yeah.
into this courtroom in the first place a bunch of times
Instantaneously.
before, and that's going to get you more time in jail.
I mean, honestly, that right there shows he wasn't ready to begin with.
Right. I'm not saying that like it's bullshit on his mental health, but if you're trying to get your mental health together, that's one of the moments where you actually need to show your mental health restraint and not just, pop your fucking cork.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, So the guy wanted to present himself as something he clearly wasn't. You know, he's like, oh, I'm working on this shit. And then immediately shows he hasn't been working on shit.
So another thing that they say in this story that as much of a unique situation that it says that it is, but as far as, you know, anybody really know, even me and you, is like after all these years, you know, our, you know, 45 plus years of being on this fucking planet.
45, what the fuck?
Hey,
It's
man,
getting there.
Keep them guessing.
It's getting there.
Yeah, and then 5 years from now, we're still going to say 45.
Oh, yeah. We're going to pull the Fran Drescher.
Yeah, right. No, well, then we got to drop it to 39.
Nah, you know.
No, it was 29.
It was 29, and
Yeah.
by now I'm definitely beyond that.
Yeah, by now we start saying 39.
Yes,
Yes.
I like it. So my 39th birthday's coming up this year.
Yes. Oh, well, then if it's your 39th birthday, it's
That's
my
your
38th.
38th. Yes,
Yeah,
yes. There you
know,
go.
I like the sound of that. But as far as so as
Oh, you just
anyone
hit
really
them.
knows, now I'm not a historian on what happens in a courtroom, and you're
Well, I'm
you
probably
know-
more professional than you.
Yeah, you know more about courtrooms than I do. But I've never heard of anyone. I've heard of people attacking judges outside of the courtroom.
Dude, I've actually seen it happen. And
Yeah.
I was in a courtroom in custody, and this person like that wasn't in custody in court.
Oh, you mean this nigga? Or you can't say that? Yeah.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go.
Yep. I already knew.
Oh my God.
So at any rate, this guy was looking at fucking probation. This was like a misdemeanor charge that this guy was getting. He got told he had to do 5 years of probation. He flipped out. He's like, I was only expecting like a year and a half. You're giving me 5 years? Judge's like, I can easily send you to prison. And the guy was like, fuck you, judge, and ran over and like he swung at the judge. Like he didn't dive over the thing like that, but he
Yeah.
did try to swing at the judge. Got tackled by a bailiff and 2 fucking cops that were sitting right there by the fucking bench.
Was this
was
at Lake County? Let me rephrase
yes.
that. Was this at Indiana Lake County?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
They got some really high benches out there.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
sure.
And they're wide too, so he still tried to swing at this judge. Even if the judge didn't like sit back in the chair the way he did, he still wouldn't have came close to hitting him.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
like he swung for nothing.
It's like they're already like the top of the fucking bench is
Yeah.
already like 6 feet.
And
in
then it's
fucking
like at least
goddamn
a
air.
3 foot wide fucking desk.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
And I'm sitting there in handcuffs on the side of the wall here just watching this. And I'm like, what a fucking moron. You just had 5 years probation. You were still free. Now you're going
About
to
to-
prison
for
for sure.
5 years.
Yeah, probably. I think they gave him the maximum sentence, which was 10 years. So that was like the 5 years for
Yep.
his shit he originally, and then another like 3 years or 4 years, something like that.
Yeah, because what was it, 66?
Yeah. So
Dumbass.
he fucked himself big time.
Well, he gonna have some street cred when he get out.
No, because he was still stupid. I mean, anybody that even had street cred is gonna go, bro.
Oh shit.
But yeah, moving on, man.
Yep,
Let's-
you're up.
I just really that was fucking great.
What do you got, big guy?
We're going to Ohio for this one.
Oh yeah.
Ohio.
What's the Ohio State Buckeye?
Yeah, and you know they're usually. We were just talking about this earlier. I brought them up earlier. They're always a pretty good team, the Buckeyes.
And the only reason why I know that is
At least in
because of-
football.
the only reason why I know that is because of a character in NCIS played at Ohio State basketball, and he was a Buckeye. It's the only reason why I know that.
Yeah, so there you go. Big
Football.
down.
Wait,
Football.
He played basketball. Basketball,
B-ball.
wrong ball, handball. Slap my balls, touch my balls.
Smack my ass and call me a fucking coach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tiddly.
Those are some charges. McDonald's
We charge extra for hey, McDonald's charge extra for that. There you go, right
Oh,
there.
no, you're about to hear what they charge extra for. McDonald's restaurant
Ooh,
closed
crack
down.
and a Happy Meal?
Oh, there was definitely a Happy Meal involved.
Ooh, shit. Okay.
In a sense.
I think I talked about the Coke or the crack or the drugs in a Happy Meal or something.
Yeah, well, this wasn't a Happy Meal, but you have brought that up. Yes, you
I
did.
can't believe I remember that.
Yeah.
I can barely remember.
There was also one that I brought up in an earlier episode about a guy that went to Sonic and got cocaine in his hot dog.
Yes. Yes. I remember that one. Yes.
McDonald's restaurant closed down after customer allegedly finds crack pipe in his order. Like I said, a Happy Meal.
No.
Those adult Happy Meals are
No,
kids
it-
somewhere.
No, it was a half-mass Happy Meal.
Well,
No, it was a half-mass Happy Meal.
I mean,
unless
if it was a full crack pipe, that's a Happy Meal. If that was a
Yes.
half-empty fucking crack pipe, that was a lame meal.
No, it was just, well, I mean, let's see whether or not if it was a full crack pipe or not.
Yes,
But
because
if it
I'm
was
not
ju-
sure.
If it was, if it was just a crack pipe, then
Yeah, then that's a sad meal.
still half-mass.
Yeah, I can see it now. It makes sense.
Yep.
A McDonald's restaurant was closed down after a customer reported finding a crack pipe in a breakfast order.
I got crack.
Hey, you said you wanted coffee. I got something better.
I got crack.
You don't need no fucking coffee after this.
Then a coffee? We don't need no stinking coffee.
The customer
I
claimed
got
they
crack.
Oh man. So customer claimed they found a crack pipe in their drive-through breakfast order in Columbus, Ohio on Tuesday.
Ooh, breakfast
This
burrito
was
with crack.
12 days ago as of this recording.
Dude, talk about fucking protein.
Yeah.
Like who needs protein in breakfast when you got crack?
Crack really just overpowers all of that.
You know what? Crack doesn't just kill.
Well,
Crack helps you through the morning rush. All right.
it'll definitely help you stick to a diet.
Ooh, a diet of crack.
Damn right.
Is this another addiction episode? I think that's what it's starting to turn out to be. Don't do crack,
Oh
kids.
man.
Like seriously,
Definitely
don't do crack.
do crack.
No.
Cocaine's better. Don't listen to me.
You know what? Don't listen to either of us. If you're listening to this podcast, thank you. But
If you want to do crack, do crack. Who are we to tell you?
when we say to not do something, probably listen to that more than anything else we say.
As far as the drugs go, yeah, we definitely know about that. And
Yeah.
we're saying don't do crack. We mean it. We definitely mean it.
Listen
I was
to Addiction
downplaying it, but
episode
we
5.
absolutely fucking mean it.
Episode 5, addiction. I
Yeah.
think you said
4.
5. 4.
Episode 4.
Jesus.
Episode 4. Yeah.
What are you fucking nuts?
Yes, our 4th episode was definitely
thought-
about addictions.
I thought. I got crack.
Posting anonymously on Reddit, they said they brought the order and alerted a manager so that it wouldn't end up in a Happy Meal.
Because
It
I
was
want
empty.
crack.
The customer said they declined an offered refund and reported it to Franklin County Public Health.
Because I want crack.
Health inspector showed up like, all right, they said they found a crack pipe. Who's got the crack? Somebody gives me the crack right now. This all goes away.
Wait, I got one for you. I like it that. Wait, hold on. I like it like that. I'm smoking that crack. I don't know how to act. Smoke crack it for me. Smoke some crack for me.
And it's McDonald's, so I'm loving it.
Do 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 do. Go smoke some crack.
Health inspectors visited the fast food chain and closed it down after finding multiple health code violations on Wednesday.
They had crack.
Literally the next day. Oh, no, that was probably the problem. They were out of crack. Inspectors reported seeing construction workers were moving freely through the restaurant, leaving construction dust on surfaces of food preparation counters, equipment, and flooring, reports the New York Post.
Ooh, shake it off, Johnny. Rub some dirt on it.
Oh, they did on everything.
Yes. It's like, hey, just rub some dirt on that double cheeseburger.
Hey, man, where I'm working, we just had a bunch of construction going on there. Most of it we had to shut down for, which made sense, but they've done minor shit. Anything that they actually made a mess on, we did not use as a prep station for that moment until it got cleaned down, sanitized, all that. So, yeah, McDonald's in Ohio was just like, it's fine. Yeah, that's crack, yeah.
Oh, no, I remember now. Like, why do I drink my own pee? Because of something, and it's sterile.
Oh, yeah. Fucking love that movie, too.
Dodgeball.
Yeah. He's like, because it tastes good and it's sterile. You're as useful as a shit-flavored lollipop.
Wow.
Fucking love that movie. So they also reported seeing beverage service equipment such as soda dispensers, frappuccino machines, frozen beverage dispenser, and coffee machine covered with dust, debris, and screws.
What a shock.
Right? The restaurant will remain closed until January 4th, so they just recently reopened. Franchise owner Alex Mendoza said, as a local business owner, the safety of my customers and crew is my first priority, and we take this very seriously, which is why I give them crack. He didn't say that part, but god damn it. Why wouldn't it be?
In today's headlines, we got McDonald's serving crack pipes to customers. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, there was a crack pipe found in a Happy Meal. A customer goes back inside. To give the crack pipe back. Did not want a refund of any way, shape, or form. And then all of a sudden, we find that a Mexican owns the goddamn thing. And he cares a lot about the safety of his crew and customers, which makes you wonder, how safe is this restaurant if they're serving crack? News at 11.
Breaking news. After that update, we just got a new update. The crack epidemic in this Ohio McDonald's. The guy did not bring the crack pipe back for any concern other than the fact that it was empty.
We're going to call this one the crack oyster.
Oh, I fucking love it. Oh, I fucking love it. And that's where that one ends anyways. But yeah, man, come on, dude. You're really going to sit here and say that the customers and employee safety is everything to you, but yet you're letting them smoke crack on your company time. Clearly. And does that mean they're
clearly
like,
this is a union?
Union
McDonald's.
Union.
No, dude. Like, dude, you've worked for unions where that have plenty of fucking crackheads.
No, I have.
Yes,
but
this is a union McDonald's, dude. Crack everywhere.
But dude, like,
just ignoring it because they're good at their job. Because they're hopped up on crack.
Right, they're getting it done.
Like getting it done and getting it in.
So that clearly means that these people are fucking smoking crack on the fucking floor while they're making your food. Clearly, because they set it down to do something and forgot it was there because they were totally tweaking out their fucking mind from smoking crack.
And then they decided to put it in a Happy Meal.
Those adult Happy Meals, man, they are getting somewhere.
No, isn't that a Happy Meal that you're supposed to find in a sex shop with a crack pipe and a little dab of do your crack?
Yeah, right.
Just to have you turn around and go back for more.
Yeah.
I got crack.
Hey, I found this crack pipe right next to this glory hole.
Ooh.
Double doozy.
Ooh, next to a glory hole. Ooh.
Oh my god.
Wow. Man, I didn't end up getting to. We didn't end up really getting through as many You know, sometimes we really go through fucking headlines, and then other times we don't.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, we had a lot to talk about with the few we brought up already, so we
Yes.
had a lot to unpack with them.
Yes. So, okay, we can either go a little early and start the inspiration of the week,
Ooh.
or you can do one more, and then we can, do like 10 or 15, and then go into inspiration. So we'll see. Or I can run through two. What do you think?
I mean, I have one ready to go. This one's going to be another comical one. And this one is actually going to show that, grandparents, they do try. Bless their hearts, they do. But with the technology today, they are not very keen with it.
I don't know, because I got that one about the geese.
Yeah.
Because I just realized looking at all my other ones, like they're all definite douches of the fucking week. So
Yeah. I remember the
got
geese when you brought up to me.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I definitely got the geese. I mean, we can try to make this geese one kind of quick. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we can. I think we can try to quickly take care of this geese. What? Where's your lighter? Yeah, see, that's why I keep them everywhere.
Got you.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's go back to this. So like, again, grandparents, they do try.
Okay, so that's what we're doing.
Well, I thought we were doing this and then going into one of those other ones.
Well, you never actually said. I was saying that I could knock this out.
Let's do the geese. Let's do the geese.
Are
I'll
you sure?
save, yeah. I got a few more that I could save for the next headlines.
Oh, I definitely got 3 douches of the week for any other time we do fucking headlines. I mean, shit, we can still maybe fucking knock out another fucking set of headlines when we're done here.
I'm down.
All right. So what we're about to get into here, and I keep mentioning geese,
Yeah.
is
yeah.
okay. So there's certain places around the country, especially one particular city, not too far from where we are, where the keg lives in. If you run over geese crossing the street, you will get arrested for it.
Yeah, because it's the same as hitting a pedestrian.
Yes.
They did the ducks and geese in the area I live in are considered pedestrians.
Yes. Now it's not like this all over the fucking the United States, I should say. Like like we're recording this in fucking
Like Russia or something.
I
I feel like it would be a Russia thing, though.
Namibia, something more obscure where I'm guaranteed two fucking a person that calls himself a douche and a person that calls himself a keg will not be doing a podcast out of fucking Namibia.
Oh yeah, no, definitely not.
Oh, yeah,
They'd
we're-
have shut that shit down on the first episode.
yeah, we're too stupid for that. So anyway, in certain places around the United States, geese, just as the keg was saying, are treated just like pedestrians, people crossing the street. So in the this is a BBC article. A man, I didn't realize this was the name of a group of geese, but a man who struck a gaggle of
Really?
geese.
You didn't know that?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay.
While driving to work and left them dying in the road has been sentenced. Abraham and Mariam, Ande Mariam. I don't know. One of them. I mean, it could be any one of those.
Let's just call him Miriam.
31 of Liverpool was captured on a smart doorbell footage, killing 7 geese.
Fuckers will get you.
Oh wow, dude! If somebody in your city straight up kills 7 geese, they would almost fucking hang for that fucking shit.
Oh yeah, I mean, and you got it on a door cam, so yeah,
for
there's
sure.
definite evidence. Those door cams will get you.
And Ande Mariam pleaded guilty and was given a 12-week jail term, suspended for a year. Ooh, you lucky.
He
You
definitely lucked out. Hey,
no, wait.
Okay,
You
well.
cheeky bastard.
Yeah, BBC. That's out in the UK area. Yeah.
The Amazon driver, who is originally from wherever the fuck this is.
Oh, and he was an Amazon driver? Oh, I did not know that part. He probably lost his job over that shit, man.
was tracked down at work after his registration from his black Hyundai
So he wasn't at work when this happened.
Wait, this is a Hyundai I've never fucking heard of before. All right, it's either it's LONIQ, Lonique,
I think that's Link.
LONIQ.
Yeah, I think. Well, a lock or a link or something like that.
Okay, that's new. I've never heard of it.
I mean, they don't have them out here, obviously.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah. We don't want those in America.
No. So he wasn't at work when this happened. He wasn't driving for the company when it happened, right?
Let's see. It says we have noted the harm to the animals and that you failed to take any action to avoid the collision, thereby causing considerable suffering and damage. I mean, he's not wrong. It's considerable suffering, but not to a human being.
Still, whether he did this while working or not, that right there makes you look like you're not competent enough to drive for that company, no matter how you look at it.
Okay. A witness saw the bird suffering on the floor, causing her some distress.
Wait, he took it inside?
The birds were dying and also had dramatic injuries with skin torn away from their. Wow. So it was pretty brutal. There were passengers inside the vehicle. It doesn't mention what vehicle. And residents were caused distress by what they witnessed. He was also sacked from his job. Yep, he got fired.
I figured.
And the only reason why I know what sack means is because of Monty Python.
Yes. I mean, yeah, obviously I had a feeling of that because, like, you're a fucking driver for a company. If you're running into shit like that, whether you're at work or not, and it's on your record, you're not working for that company if you're driving for that company.
Check this out. So a woman named Rebecca Templeman, it says Rebecca Templeman defending, that must be the lawyer. Said the douche had admitted the offenses in interview and was convicted in his absence after the death of his 16-year-old brother.
What?
Okay. The defendant had traveled to the scene and emailed the court asking for an adjournment, but he did not receive the postal reply and missed the hearing. Okay.
Well, he's going to make it now.
On his return, he saw in the newspaper he was wanted and surrendered himself to police after he went and blew a couple of loads before. He narfled his Garthok a bunch of times before he went in.
I'm sure.
Oh, for sure. Miss Templeman said the guy was appalled when shown the CCTV footage and visibly upset at what he did that day. Obviously not, because he ran over 7 goddamn fucking geese and then was just like, oh, yeah, they're probably fine. And then just kept going. He's like, no, we're good. They're good.
I gotta say, I feel like an asshole because I have a story similar to this, but it was only one.
So he was banned from driving for 6 months, which I feel is too short. Dude, I feel like even in your city that it would be longer than 6 months.
Oh, it would have definitely been longer. And it would have been like so many years per however many you hit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So he hit 7 there. You're probably looking at a good 70 fucking years. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's like 10 years because, again, it's like a pedestrian.
Yeah.
So you're getting nailed with the full force of it. You know what I mean?
Ordered to do 50 hours unpaid work, which is our version of community service, and 10 days rehabilitation, which I feel like is our like drug and alcohol counseling, like our Lados or whatever.
Yeah. I would see that. Yeah,
as well as pay €274 costs, which I feel is not enough.
No, and this guy got so fucking lucky. I mean, this had to have been a first offense for him. Otherwise, I feel like they would have stuck it to him deep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They would have gone.
Oh, it wouldn't have been just
deep.
it wouldn't have been just a pinky.
Oh no, it would have been elbow deep. They'd have been using his ass like a fucking puppet.
Whenever we stand up for whenever we roll up our sleeves, it isn't to fist someone.
Oh, maybe not always, but
shout out to Corey Forrester. What was it? Gerrymander. Check out Gerrymander on YouTube.
Man, the
it's
guy
hilarious.
Offensive as hell, but if you're into that humor, you'll love him because
Hi, I'm Gerrymander, and I am running for
governor.
I'm running for some form of politics in the state of Georgia.
Pretty sure it's governor. Yeah.
Like back in my day, whenever we rolled up our sleeves, it wasn't to fist someone.
Either way, I know we played a clip on air, and it was during Jersey Mike episode.
Hi, I'm Jerry Mander. Dude, that almost sounds like a combination of him and fucking Barack Obama.
Yeah.
Like, hi, I'm Jerry Mander.
Hillbilly Obama. Yeah.
Jerry Mander.
Well, I guess I should say redneck Obama. There is a difference between hillbilly and redneck.
All right, we got 10 left.
10 minutes, huh?
All right, yeah. So
Douche of the week, or do you want to do the inspiration of the week?
I was still on board with the inspiration.
Do it.
Really?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well,
We got a new segment this year. It's called Inspiration of the Week. Ought to be interesting.
okay. I wouldn't say it's new for the year. It's just new for this episode.
No.
We'll see how it works
It's
out
still-
after this. Hey, you shut your fucking mouth because I'm the one that fucking does this shit, and you don't ain't gonna fucking tell me whether or not if I'm gonna keep doing inspiration of the fucking week.
Should've never been with your ratchet.
Should have never been with your ratchet
Oh,
ass.
man. And yet here we
Should have
are.
never did a podcast with your ratchet ass.
Hey, it works, bro. And you know it.
I'm still on the fence.
Of course you are.
I almost want to leave that gap in. We're gonna see how that works out in post.
I feel like the dramatization of that slam before you set it down and said something really worked for it.
Not wrong. Still on the fence. Okay. So, recently, me and the Keg have been talking about laws changing about euthanasia in certain states.
Indiana is now one of them.
Yes. Do you want to know why?
Go on.
It's because somebody touches himself at night in Indianapolis, which is where the capital of.
Well, it used to be Mike
Indiana.
Pence, but that's changed, and I don't know who took over for him.
Well, I think. You know, I was about to get into the politics of this state.
Yeah,
and,
we don't need to do all
Yeah,
that.
no, because we're about to get into politics of a different state. Yeah, next time do that in the microphone like you told me to do.
Yeah, I dropped the ball. You're right.
No, you didn't just drop one ball.
They finally dropped.
Good news, everyone! The Keg's balls dropped. It's absolutely amazing. We didn't know it was even possible, but hey, who knew that the balls were gonna drop on the Keg?
Talk about a late bloomer.
No, it has nothing to do with late blooming. It just has to do with the fact that we didn't know he was going to be able to bloom to begin with.
It was all that tapping, bro.
It wasn't just blue balls either.
It was all that tapping.
All right, so a terminally ill woman.
Close enough.
Yes, I know. I need to try that again. All right, a terminally ill woman in Connecticut ends her own life in Vermont. She is our
Inspiration of the week.
Yeah.
It's understandable on that last one.
Yeah, I know. Ooh, wow. Indiana shoppers should think twice before buying these. Oh, okay. Never mind. All right. Well, you know, ads. They're there.
They everywhere.
Yep.
Literally everywhere.
Yeah, not here yet. We're working on that.
No, we are working on that, yes.
A Connecticut woman who pushed for expanded access to Vermont's law that allows people who are terminally ill to receive lethal medication to end their lives died in Vermont on a specific day that shall not be named, an event her husband called comfortable and peaceful, just like she wanted. Linda Bluestein, or Bluestein, I mean, I don't know. It all depends.
Steen. I would go with Bluestein.
Well, it all depends on how Jew you want to go.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Right. All right. So Linda Bluestein, who had terminal cancer, ended her life by taking a prescribed medication. What? Use your words.
Let me hit that, bro. Somebody forgets to silence this shit again. Ah.
Yep.
Should have never been with your ratchet ass.
Yeah, I could just edit all of that out.
Oh, I know, and you're probably going to.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's that.
Because by this point, it's probably already taken me an hour and a half to edit this episode. So,
Oh yeah, probably.
Yep. Okay. Where was I? Oh,
You were gonna hand that to me. That's where you were.
you want me to hand you my cock?
No.
Oh no, you want me to hand you the dildo?
No, that blunt you got in your hand there.
No, I told you that dildo was for when that girlfriend that I had was here. So,
Pegging hour begins in 20 minutes.
well, her pegging hour. Yep,
Damn it.
pegging all over you, girl. This is really
It's something, yeah.
gone off the rails.
That's what we do.
Yep.
That's what we do.
All right, so back to our inspiration of the week.
Yes.
Because we definitely got very sidetracked. Her last words were, "I'm so happy I don't have to do this suffering anymore." Well, the suffering is in whatever. Anyway,
Quotation.
her husband wrote in an email to a group called Compassionate Choices, which was shared with another fucking bullshit. The organization filed a lawsuit against Vermont in 2022 on behalf of Bluestein. Wait, did I say Steinerstein?
You said Stein.
Stein.
I was
All right.
saying you should go with Steen, but you
Of
went with Stein.
Connecticut, and Diana Barnard, a physician of whoever. The suit claimed Vermont's residency requirement in its so-called patient choice and control at end of life violated the U.S. Constitution's commerce, equal protection and privileges, and immunities clauses, which, funny enough, I feel like is very true.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, and that's kind of everywhere.
The state agreed to a settlement that allowed Bluestein, who is not a Vermont resident, to use the law to die in Vermont. And 2 months later, Vermont made such accommodations available to anyone in similar circumstances.
So she was
becoming
like
the first state in the country to change its law to allow terminally ill people from out of state to take advantage of it to end their lives.
Yeah, see, I was about to say she was like the pioneer of that then for them.
Yeah, she's a Dr.
Yeah.
Kevorkian of 2022.
Well, I mean, I don't know about Dr. Kevorkian. She's the patient, so she was.
She's Dr. Kevorkian's patient of 2022.
Yes, I would have. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yes, but the reason why I said the Dr. Kevorkian,
Yeah.
really,
Because he set the whole fucking grounding for it all to begin with.
yeah.
Yeah. I know we covered that.
Yes. See, for a person that likes to explain themselves almost all the time, you would not let me do it.
Very true.
You're a piece of shit. You're such a piece of shit.
You're
No.
not wrong.
Should have never been with your ratchet ass.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it either, so there's that. But yeah, no, I did see recently that Indiana changed their law. Like, you could now do it, but it has to be for an actual medical reason. You can't just do it just because. There are a couple states where you just be like, I just don't feel like doing it no more, and you can do it.
10 states allow medically assisted suicide, but before Vermont changed its law, only one state, Oregon, allowed non-residents to do it.
Yeah.
But by not enforcing the residency requirements as part of a court settlement, Oregon went on to remove that requirement this past summer.
Oh, nice.
All right.
Yeah, so I mean, it's getting out there, man, and that's good.
Dude, this is a law that's been in effect since already 10 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but
So
just
maybe
not
it's
for
just-
out-of-staters, just only for
Oh, so
Vermont
it just
residents.
got changed for the out-of-staters. Okay. Let's see now. Yeah, and I think Vermont was one of the states I did mention when we covered Kevorkian. I believe Vermont was one of them.
You know, as much as I remember about Dr. Kevorkian, I do not remember that.
Yeah, I remember we went through several states that do allow it, and I believe Vermont was initially one of them anyways when it all came about. But yeah, Indiana now does it now too, and that's that was something that I had said, and I think I even made this known on the.
Come to Indiana for your abortions and your assisted suicide.
Well, now, yeah. But.
Wait, hold on. Let me rephrase that. And I actually still want the first one to still be there. Anyway, come to Indiana for your assisted suicides and for your abortions. We have 2-for-1 deals on Sunday.
Come on, come on.
No, actually, we have 2-for-1 deals on Friday, not Sunday. Sunday is too much of a holy day for the state of Indiana, so we cannot have the death of anything on a Sunday.
Yeah, Sunday, don't go.
Sunday, come and get in your... Like, come and... All right, let me do this again. All right, Sunday, come and get in your 2023 Dodge Ram and come to Indiana and get an abortion. Yeah.
First 3 Dodge Rams are free.
Get 5 abortions, 6 free. All right, I'm done. I'm done.
Get
All right,
like that
I'm done.
Subway card where they...
No, they keep track of that online now.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, so now there's
The
there's an
punch
app for
card
that.
will be for your own record, though. You know what I mean?
Oh well, I mean, I got 2,000 crowns from Burger King, so
Yeah, you don't have a punch card for that.
nope. Or for B Dubs, I'm not even sure how. Dude, I have no idea how many fucking points I have. I think the last time I checked, man, dude, at one point in time, I had like over 20,000 fucking speedy fucking points. I don't know how many I have now. Dude, there was at one point in time. We're really getting off track with Madam Bluestein here, which I do want to get into one more thing before we finish up here.
Sounds good.
I have no idea how many B-dubs fucking points I got because there was a point in time where I was in there either every Tuesday or every other Tuesday or every other Thursday getting some fucking wings. Now with the app, I'm in there almost every other Tuesday because of the fact that through the app you actually get buy one get one free when you when you do an app thing, right?
Yeah, I used to have a lot of speedy points, and then I lost the card, and I never got a new card or transferred shit over to the new card. So
Oh yeah, I did that a lot. See,
yeah, I still got to do that.
See, now with Speedy, dude, I can't believe I'm about to say this. But now with Speedy, if you have an alternate like ID, dude, I'm in Speedway almost like 2 or 3 times a week because I'm right down the street from
Right.
where I work, and I just put in my fucking my however many digits it fucking is code, and I still get whatever Speedy points that I keep getting now, which is hilarious.
Well,
Absolutely hilarious. All right,
loopholes.
You know what? We just got really boring with the talk of fucking Speedway just now.
Yeah, we did.
Yep. All right. So, Ms. Bluestein, a lifelong activist who advocated for similar legislation to be passed in Connecticut and New York, which has not happened, wanted to make sure she didn't die like her mother in a hospital bed after a prolonged illness. She told the Associated Press last year that she wanted to pass away surrounded by her husband, children, grandchildren, wonderful neighbors, friends, and some dog. It says and dog. It doesn't say a dog or multiple dogs.
So
and
was
some
the dog the family pet, or was that her side dude?
I wanted to have a death that was meaningful, but that it didn't take forever, okay, for me to die. I want to live the way I always have, and I want my death to be in keeping with the way I wanted my life to be always, Bluestein said. I wanted to have agency over when my cancer had taken I wanted to have agency over when cancer had taken so much from me that I could no longer bear it. That's my choice. So shout out to her, shout out to her family. And I mean, the death of any person in any family is always heartbreaking, but that's an inspiration because, I mean, I wish that could have happened for my mom before she had to get to the point of wearing like diapers and whatnot.
Oh no, I mean, I know your mom suffered, and I mean, again, like said it numerous times, your mom was a great woman. She didn't deserve the suffering that she went through. That's for sure.
Absolutely not.
No, that's for sure.
Nobody deserves it.
No, and that's what makes it great that now, like in this state, that you can actually when you know it's fucking coming regardless and you have it medically documented, you could just be like, look, man, I just don't want to suffer. Let's just do this.
Like when the doctors finally say we can't do, it's no point in doing chemo or radiation anymore.
When you know it's just done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just go peacefully.
Yeah, I mean,
prisoners get to go peacefully.
Well, that's still against their own will, but
It may be against their own will, but
yeah, no, I definitely get it.
First shot knocks them out. Second shot makes them feel no pain.
Yeah.
Third shot ends their fucking life.
Yeah, because I actually want to look this up because I feel like there's still a few states that still do electric chairs, but not many anymore.
But some of those states, those fucking people probably deserve the
Oh
electric
yeah,
chair.
I want to say Texas might be one of them that still does it.
Hell yeah, Tejas.
Yeah, I still think they do. Yeah, and that's a brutal way to go. So I mean, yeah. But the lethal injection, yeah, you're definitely that's the easiest way to go out of it all.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. But
Dude,
yeah,
that shit- Oh God, am I having a revolutionary fucking death sentence? Fuck hanging, keep electric chair, drowning.
oh, brutal.
Yes,
Yeah.
dude, for the worst of the worst,
The worst of
The worst of the worst, yeah.
I can see it. Yeah, that's brutal,
dude.
But
Gacy, that nigga should
Drowned.
fucking drown,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
now, let me ask you something though.
And Dahmer too.
Oh,
But
Dahmer
but
would've
but
done
Dahmer,
it.
but Dahmer got what he deserved in fucking jail anyway. So
Well, you know, with Dahmer, he still went brutally, but he went before the state took him. That's for sure. And it was brutal enough, man.
Yeah, it
Mop
was.
handle up the fucking ass. I mean,
yeah, damn right.
but let me take this back to going back to your mom. If this had been in place prior to her death, do you think? Well, no. See, no. I'm asking this because I know your mom was a prideful woman.
She wouldn't have done it.
That's exactly where I was getting.
Yeah, no,
at.
she wouldn't have done it.
That's exactly where I was going with it. Yeah.
Dude, we had a hard time just to get her to take edibles so she be able to fucking walk and function better.
Right.
The hardest fucking time.
Yeah. So she still would have taken the rough path over.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's where I was going with it. So I was just curious. Yeah.
That's my mama.
Yeah, but you know what? I kind of seen it. I envisioned that was the answer anyways because I knew your mom. So it's like,
Yep. No, she wouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
No,
And-
because her first thought was like, no, I'm not gonna go to heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That-
right,
no,
so-
yeah. That definitely would have been her first thought. Yeah.
No, she wouldn't have done it.
Yeah. That does make sense. Yeah.
All right, well, that's our show. Thanks for listening. This is the dumbest podcast on your desk. I'm Manny McDusherson.
Oh, Clayton K.
And you can find us on Spotify, Amazon Music, Samsung Podcast, Podcast Index, Listen Notes, Pandora, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Deezer, Audible, and Sirius XM Radio. Bitches. All right. Thank you very much for listening, and
We out.
peace.